are missing
If
out.
you are not ordering this pay-per-view on Fight TV, FITE.tv, you are missing out.
And if you're here, one of the coolest things is after the fights,
Say hi.
you can say hi to us, but then you can hang out with the fighters at the after party.
Give us a hug. Say hi.
Yeah.
Say
Play a
how
little-
much you hate us.
Throw some craps, play some cards.
Whatever.
Win some money. I won like $3 last time. And then I lost it all.
I just like to eat food.
You can't go wrong with food.
All right, we got Billy Tasker right now coming in. Now, his last teammate won his fight. They're on a roll. Let's see if they can continue.
MVMA versus Precision MMA.
And if you remember, Billy Tasker came to Cage Wars and said, I don't care who you have for me, let's fight.
I'm a big fan of this kid. I've talked to him quite a bit. I've interviewed him. He's a good kid. He's very well put together for a young guy. He's only 22 years old. But like when he's speaking and when he's like talking in the interviews, he just carries himself very well.
Listen, as somebody who's fought, judge, coach, ref, somebody who says to a promoter, says, I don't care who you have, let me fight, I have a whole level of respect for that person.
I absolutely love it.
And his opponent, Brendan Kennedy out of MVMMA, is no
guy.
slouch.
No slouch at all. This is going to be a war. I've been saying this for a while when I saw this matchup. Fight of the night.
Brendan Kennedy giving his team a hug right now. Duff Holmes and the crew. Dave Zatuska and the guys.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to interact with us, I know I spoke about it last time. I didn't mention it today. Hit us up on Twitter. Iron Will Barry on Twitter and Giblet77 on Twitter.
Tell us how much we hate us. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't care. Come talk
I
shit.
still love you.
Yeah. Now, like we said earlier in the pre-fight interview, but we're going to throw it up real quick to Mike Falvo.
Following contest scheduled for 3 rounds is in our Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Precision Boxing and Mixed Martial Arts out of Poughkeepsie, New York, Billy the Kid Tasker. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing Mohawk Valley Mixed Martial Arts out of New Hartford, New York. He is Brendan the Kid Kennedy. And your referee for this bout is Mr. Nels Larson.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big Nels Larson, referee for Kennedy versus Tasker. Here we go, and we're off. Tasker's moving forward. Both fighters eat a shot. And they're swinging for the fences, these guys. This is a bantamweight fight. It means it's 135. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're watching boxing later and you hear welterweight, lightweight, they're different weights from boxing and MMA.
Right now, Billy Tasker tries to pull a guard.
Good job to finally get him down, but
he's doing a nice job looking for that knee, but again, there's no rotation in the knee, so it's got to be a straight knee bar.
And Billy Tasker is a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Excuse me. Kennedy's trying to lay down some hammers.
Now, if you notice, no shin guards on either of these guys. They're both advanced. Billy Tasker on the bottom looking for that submission. Brendan Kennedy on top looking to pressure from MVMMA.
Tasker's 1-1 in his little amateur career, as Kennedy's 2-0 in his amateur career thus
And
far.
again, Billy Tasker would probably be more than 1-0 if 3 of his opponents didn't drop. Both these guys are very tough.
Touche.
Now, to the untrained eye, you don't look like a lot is going on, but there's a lot of transitioning right now.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Kennedy's doing a great job of smothering Tasker.
He 100% is. And he's doing a good job with that ground and pound. Now, if you notice, Tasker's doing a nice job with the up kick. He's trying to create a little bit of distance.
Tasker really looks like he's trying to get that submission finish, as Kennedy's just applying the pressure and hammering away.
You know, every MMA guy is a custom pressure.
Yep.
Now, if you notice, Billy Tasker's working from the closed guard to the open guard. In the closed guard, there's not as much you can do offensively until you open it.
Tasker's pinned against the cage right now in the corner. Right next to the JewelsDesignStudio.com poster.
Big Nell's making sure that they're active, otherwise he's going to stand them up.
Kennedy's doing a great job of smothering Tasker.
He really is. He's doing a nice job, but Tasker's doing a nice job of creating distance
big shots
with his
right
legs.
there.
But if you notice, Tasker has his guard open the entire time, and he's looking for that sweep.
Well, for a guy who's taking a lot of punishment, I think, on bottom, Tasker does a good job of staying composed.
Tasker's doing an amazing job of looking from open guard to closed guard to sweep.
His 10-second bell rings for the round.
Big Nels Larson's in there ready to stop this round.
Tasker pulls up to just try and survive the round. Nice round by Kennedy right there. And Kennedy, like I mentioned earlier, is a little irritated that Tasker didn't show up to the show weigh-ins. Tasker ate a lot of shots that round. I have to give it to Kennedy. Duff Holmes is talking to Kennedy. I believe it's Brian McLaughlin talking to Tasker.
They only have 1 minute to recover. Duff Holmes in there talking to his athlete right now, basically giving him some instructions. Billy Tasker's coach in there giving him some instructions. Right now, what do you give this fight right now? I give it 1-0.
Kennedy.
To Kennedy.
I have to give it to Kennedy. Kennedy worked and smothered and just applied a lot of pressure, a lot of shots. Tasker, you can see he's ready. He's it took a little punishment that round.
Big Nels Larson bringing him out. Here we go, clearing it with the judges.
Check, check, check.
And round 2, here we go.
Tasker looks a little hesitant to get in there right away. Nice shot to open up the round. Tasker, though, stands very tall.
He does.
Oh, and he ate a shot right there. He's
Brendan
hurt.
Kennedy. Oh! Can he finish it right here?
Tasker ate that one. He was hurt, and he tried to recover.
But he did a good job engaging and controlling right now.
But Kennedy's got a good position right now.
If Kennedy was smart, he'd put a knee on belly right now. Big Nels Larson, nice and close.
Tasker looks like I feel like he's more using like a submission attempt as defense. Trying to get out of that position.
He definitely is. And the top position needs to establish position and then establish some ground and pound.
Well, Kennedy's looking like he's trying to sink in that submission, but it wasn't going to work from that position.
He's got his hips sit back. He's trying to ground and pound from the mount.
And Big Nels Larson looks like he's ready to stop this any second.
You got to be able to intelligently defend yourself.
And that's the end of it.
That's it right there.
Great showing by Kennedy. Great show. That was an impressive showing.
It was a good technical showing, 100%.
It was. And Tasker's no slouch, and Kennedy just put it to him. Kennedy goes over to show some sportsmanship. Check on Tasker. Tasker, you can tell he's a little beat up. He's wobbly on his feet right now. Big showing by Kennedy. Round 2 stoppage.
We got the replay right now. We got Kennedy and Tasker. If you notice, Tasker kind of takes a step back. We got Kennedy establishing, bang.
That's that
good
big
right
right
hand. Kick. If you notice, that right hand was what rocked Kennedy.
Throw it up to Mike Falvo.
Now we go to the results. Referee Nels Larson has called a stop to the fight at 1 minute 18 seconds into the second round. For your winner out of the red corner, Brendan the Kid Kennedy.
Again, both these young men are not really truly novice. I mean, they're definitely amateur, or they're definitely advanced. Both of them are very talented, and I'd love to see this again.
Great sportsmanship in there by them as they're talking. And that just from getting to know, I haven't really gotten to know Kennedy, but knowing Tasker is the kind of guy, he wants to learn from something like that. You know what I mean?
You don't come from Pennsylvania to lose.
No. Oh, Tasker.